Hello everyone, and thank you all for being here at today's event. I truly appreciate your presence. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Anthony Angelello. I'm the founder of Follicle. And if you weren't able to make it at last meeting of minds, let me start things off with a quick recap of what you guys missed out on. Fascinating, right? Now, today I want to share a vision that reaches far beyond simply discussing the products we're pioneering here at Follicle. Because I believe we have a real opportunity here as longtime leaders in the industry of scalp micropigmentation, SMP for short, to elevate our entire field. So let's pause for a second and think about things as they currently stand. Tell me, what happens when our industry is faced by a flood of poor results? Not one, two, failures can be overlooked, sure. But how about hundreds, even thousands of errors that could ruin the lives of clients, and all which could have been avoided? These and countless more are the cases that place our profession, our reputation at risk. And unfortunately, there's something we witness often. More and more, we see clients seeking solutions abroad, particularly in Turkey, where hair transplant tech is making great strides. And while leading practices certainly excel in innovation, it saddens me to see many SMP practices failing, leaving clients with no choice but to laser everything off. And that shit doesn't look good, does it? That shit fucking hurts. And so, my fellow instructors and artists, I ask you, does the work you do genuinely reflect the leading standards that we cherish? And have you ever considered that the long hours you spend in the studio are stealing precious moments that you could be spending with your families? Moments that would bring more joy than any procedure ever will. Because if every lengthy session means missing out on making memories, they should certainly culminate in top-notch results honoring our dedication. And that is why we at Follicle spend years and years of perfecting our needles, specially designed for SMP. Our needles are surely a spearhead many artists out there, including my own. So we will never rest in our ongoing refinement of our SMP needles and tools. Tool development comes with many trials and tribulations. Time spent going back and forth with the manufacturer, it's a pain in the ass, let me tell you. There are many points at which some might say, this will do, but settling on less than perfect isn't something we believe in. And that, my friends, is why our needles exist in a league of their own. That means no more compromising with the 1RL or 3RL tattoo needles. Our needles leave impressions on the skin that simply are unmatched.
Honestly, guys, it's been a game changer. It really has. It's changed how I work. It's changed the results. The impressions are so crisp.
I'm using these needles for already 2 years, and I incorporate the needle in all of my treatments, especially on the hairlines. I can create this fade, like smaller impressions, and I like the way they heal. To be a complete artist, you need to have this one in your arsenal. So you can create different type of SMP every time with a different hairline. So you should definitely try them out. In the beginning, it's a little bit difficult, but when you have something new, you have to try it. Don't give up on the first round. Just go for it.
They've transformed the way I work. With the precision engineering and smooth performance, I'm able to create the most natural looking impressions. I can confidently deliver flawless results every time. They've become an essential part of my SMP process.
I genuinely like these needles. I've been using the 2RLs now for about a year since the last meeting of minds. And yeah, they've made an impression on me because they make a damn good impression on my clients. To give them a try, I think you'll be surprised.
But how do we do it? Let me say this. Controlling depth is a true meaning of layering a pigment. and creating supreme uniformity. This functionality alone takes your SMP skills to new heights. Off the front of the guard, the flat of the guard, 90 degrees, and the back edge of the guard. Those are 3 different angle points. I'm not talking about going like this or like this. No. We're talking about 3 different angle points. Here, here, and here. Smaller hit, a regular hit here, and a deeper hit here. That's how you use this guard properly. And once you achieve that desired depth, holding the guard and trajectory exactly at that angle will repeat that depth within the tightest of tolerances, creating uniform impressions throughout and giving you that hyper-realistic end result that we're all looking for. We have cut no corners in designing the True Follicle SMP Guard to help artists worldwide achieve the very best for their clients with many amazing benefits that make it a must-have tool in your SMP arsenal. We all know that money makes the world go round, but that's definitely not our most valuable commodity. Oh no, it ain't. Friends, that valuable commodity is time. And with our SMP Guard's incredible quality, you get that speed, which becomes rich in time. Faster sessions make for less hand, arm, neck fatigue, no more pain, more time with your family and loved ones. And definitely, what we all want is more money. My dear wife once said something that has stuck with me ever since. And it was this: knowledge belongs to all, but experience is our true asset. Because it isn't enough to simply know what must be done. We must take every step to make it happen. So let's stand up and take those steps for the sake of our clients and for the sake of our families. I deeply appreciate you all taking the time to listen to me today. If any of you guys have questions, I'd love to answer them. But before I say goodbye, as a token of our commitment to excellence, take a look in front of you and you'll find some True Follicle gifts on your table today. I ask you to take these with you, explore, experiment with them in your work, and definitely reach out to me anytime to share your insights. You can bet every bit of feedback will be factored into our continued mission to create the perfect tools for our trade. Because by working together, we can raise the bar, ensuring our clients experience the satisfaction they deserve while building wealth and unlocking time for our families. Remember, working harder is good, but working smarter is better. Thank you, guys.